Are you grumpy because the weather's too hot? We can lose ourselves in our own world, but not for too long. You became quiet all of a sudden. I'm not used to it. I'll be here for you whenever you want to talk. I'll be here for you whenever you want to talk.
Okay. Oh.
Wait.
Hold on.
Don't move.
I forgot I had the monitor on for my mic.
In my eyes.
Oh, okay. Hi. We just got here, though. I mean. Hello. Welcome back to Lads. Hi, Iondas. I see you down there. I still haven't gotten YouTube chat to work on my layout. Honestly, I didn't touch it. So I'm writing it down. Hold on. Fix chats
It's okay
overlay.
Let's be quiet like this for a while.
Raphael, I swear. Look at him. Isn't he pretty? He's so pretty. Hold on. Look at this. He's freaking gorgeous. I'm so excited. Look at that. Look at that hair. Look at that. Whip my hair back and forth. Is the music loud, by the way? Like, I don't know, game sound, whatever. Yeah. No, I don't want to press keys to do things, but look at him. He's so pretty. He's such a pretty princess. I love him. I love him so much. I was so excited. Here, we'll do a little. No, hit the button. Let me do the thing. Give me your palm.
Gloop, gloop. Fishies like me don't understand human gestures.
I swear.
All right, fine. I'll move closer. Do that again and I'll spit bubbles at you.
I dare you. Okay. Let's go. Let's go play story. I didn't know if we should do the myth first or chapter 3. I think chapter 3 is the... My mic just peaked like crazy. Hold on. What is it doing? Okay, stop peaking. There we go. No, what I was gonna say. Chapter 3 or the Wrath myth first. Which one? Which one should we do? Chapter 3 is like the Caleb introduction, I think.
suddenly remembered a verse from a poem, but I can't remember the next line.
Actually. No, not that. Don't worry about that. Don't look at that yet. I was trying to unlock people. Maybe. Actually, it might not be. It might not be. Do chapter 3 first? Okay. That's chapter 2 I'm looking at right now. Okay. Chapter 3. Let's go. Let's go see what's going on in chapter 3. My God. I had a salad and it had way too much vinaigrette on it, by the way. Just like entirely too much. And now my mouth hurts. I can handle spicy food. I cannot handle vinegar. Why? I don't know. Anyway, a commission. A sudden fluctuation occurred in some districts of Lincoln City. Link on. Please proceed to investigate and resolve the crisis. Clear the source of fluctuation. Okay. According to the risk level of this mission, special privileges will something. I don't know. It's just scrolling through real fast. Okay.
The situation is not looking good in No Hunt Zone number 7. The Alpha team needs to work in pairs. Our objective is to investigate and send back information. Prioritize your safety and don't get into unnecessary fights.
Okay, Jenna. The Wanderers appear outside of a random occurrence. Even if I defeated them, several other locations in Lincoln City still experience energy fluctuations. Yeah, because it's bitter? Probably. Well, the mission is simple. The fact is it's in No Hunt Zone number 7 makes it unique. Okay.
Partner rendezvous complete. We're entering Zone 1.
Enter Zone 3. We'll report back when needed.
Okay.
How's Zone 4?
I reached the entrance of Zone 4. I look around and only hear the sound of rustling trees swaying in the night breeze. Oh, okay. I accidentally minimized the game on my end. It's fine, it's back, don't worry about it. My partner isn't here yet. I don't think this is Caleb. I think that might have been 4, but if we have time, we'll do it. It's one of them. I don't remember.
It's been a couple of hours, and there are still no signs of them. The signal is getting worse, too. I can't keep waiting.
Oh. Good protection skills. I feel like when
I'll
you're
just
fighting
head in first.
basically zombie creatures, though, you might need more than, like, your standard mask. I don't know. You know? This looks like so cozy despite the monsters. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go sit in a hammock under these trees.
Wasn't I here before? Ugh. No matter where I go, my surroundings look exactly the same.
Get you a compass.
Wanderers?
The pitter patter of her feet.
If I fight it head on, I'll die. That's for sure.
What are you doing, Xavier?
Someone.
Oh, he's gonna pet it? Boop it. Boop
Is
it.
it comforting the Wanderer?
Oh. Shiny rock. Shine. Are you gonna keep this one or are you gonna crush it again? You are so mean.
It's that guy from the other day.
See his little collar went off too? It turned red again. Oh.
It's me! We've met before, I swear! Back at the research base. After we escaped, you asked me to...
Sir, you can't just hold me at sword point without buying me coffee first, okay?
You asked me to keep our meeting a secret.
He's so cute. He's so cute. He's adorable. He's not my preferred love interest, but I think he's still adorable. He hippity patootie.
It's only a sprained ankle. Thank you for your help. I didn't expect us to meet again so soon.
I like
And
him
I
in the
didn't
uniform.
expect you to be brave enough to come here alone.
I didn't have a choice. My partner went missing.
He looks so annoyed about it too.
The energy fluctuations make it easy to get lost. You should leave now that you hurt your ankle.
What about you? Aren't you worried about getting lost?
Yeah. What about
Oh,
you?
wait. That's right. You can just poof whenever you want.
This forest isn't scary because of the unpredictable metaflux surges. Many Tenebrae came here seeking the high-grade protocores to sell on the market. But after obtaining them,
Black
the
market
hunters were never seen
dealings.
again.
No.
Why?
This forest is alive. It consumed them.
D&D idea? Write it down. Write it down for D&D. Let's see. I'm not falling for it. Sounds kind of like BS, I'm
Scaring
not
me
gonna lie.
won't work.
You have guts. I wish you the best of luck. All right, we're not far from the edge of the forest. You'll be able to get to safety from here.
Wait, what about you? Why are you here?
Take care of yourself.
I'm gonna boob his booty. Look at it. Looks so good in those pants. I'm gonna boob it. Okay. So Xavier just keeps showing up places and it's like getting really weird now, you know? And then he went to like pet that thing, but he didn't pet it. He destroyed it. And I did take note of it. And I don't like that he keeps breaking the shiny rocks. Also, what's up with the thing on his neck? You know? He's got like a weird collar thing. It keeps turning red every time he breaks a protocore. What is that? A creeping fog enshrouds moonlight. The forest is even darker, and the evening wind resembles a sob. Oh, that's creepy. I carefully move my ankle and lift my watch to find there's no signal. I look at a spot where Xavier had vanished. He's a mysterious person? Here I go with the bad reading again. Could he be my mission partner? In Darker Heart, while character creating, you're supposed to answer a few personal questions about your character in relation to other players, as well as create custom locations that you can go with. Dagger Heart just sounds like fun, I'm not gonna lie. Get it together so we can play. Yeah. I was told I'd be working with the best hunter, but if it's really Xavier, did the system make a mistake? Why you question it? This cutie patootie boy, who's strong as heck, is potentially your, like, mission partner? You're like, I mean, you could do worse. A wondrous roar cuts through the air. Oh, that's what we heard, huh? I tightly hold my gun. Did he run into trouble? Don't sound too excited, MC. No, that's impossible. If anything, the Wanderer should be the one who's worried. The leaves rustle. It's not the wind. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, it's Xavier again. Okay. I glance behind me, a familiar figure emerging from the night cover. He's just like, oh, it's you again? Okay. Why did you come back? Xavier's brow furrows as he scans the surroundings. I gotta turn auto off. This is crazy. He realizes I haven't moved. He turns around, clearing his throat.
There are many wanderers here. I've already taken care of some of them. It should be safe for you to leave.
I don't... Okay. Thank you? Yeah.
You're welcome.
Rushes off in another direction, vanishing into the forest. Before long, there's another wail from the wanderers. Oh. In 10 minutes, a beam of light cleaves through the shrubs. Amidst the flurry of leaves and branches, Xavier and I lock eyes. Let me guess. You cleared out the wanderers on the other side?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Another 10 minutes pass. I'm speechless as Xavier appears before me for a third time. His expression, initially wary and awkward, has relaxed.
I've been thinking. Leaving an injured teammate behind isn't a good idea.
So we basically just stuck around until he was like, until he accepted. He went through the 5 stages and now he's finally accepting us. Oh, buddy. So you finally see me as your partner, huh? You don't look guilty. Yeah, think about it real hard, babe. Xavier rubs his face, his gaze shifting to the perilous forest.
It's too dark for you to see.
What about you? Do you like some weird features? Oh yeah, his default is light. Okay. Ah, buddy.
Signal interference detected. Unable to retrieve information. Identity verification failed.
We can't even identify you. This is all feeling very sketch. The hunters watch glitches for the 5th time. The electronic light illuminating Xavier's expressionless face fades as I lower my arm.
Is my uniform not enough?
Anyone can buy a uniform? Yeah, see? Anyone can wear a uniform. Given your suspicious behavior, I see no reason not to confirm. Tell me something only a unicorn's hunter would know. Come on, think real hard, bud.
During the Chrono Rift catastrophe, the first wanderer to be killed was Tezcatlipoca. It happened.
Anyone could look that up on the internet. Try again. He lets out a soft sigh, raising his hands. Specks of starlight gradually gather around us. Is he trying to, like, distract us from actually answering the question? The light moves along his fingers, transforming into golden threads in the dark. A pattern composed of several diamonds appear. Diamond appears? Several diamonds appears. That was worded weird. Surrounded by radiant light, Xavier quietly stares at me, waiting for me to speak. It looks pretty. He closes his eyes.
I'm asking if it looks familiar to you at all.
I stare at the complicated pattern again. No, should it be? The light flickers. Maybe Xavier was hoping to hear something else.
You'll see it soon. Keep an eye out for any ruins. This pattern can appear on the Flux Nexus.
Oh, okay.
It's a device that captures metaflux. It's also the source of the fluctuations here. Our mission will be complete once we find it.
He sounds confident, but something's still off. Yeah, I'd say.
Has my identity been confirmed?
No, not at all, but go off. No. Realizing the problem at hand, I take a step back. The objective said nothing about a pattern or flux nexus. You could have just made that up. And if this is some kind of top secret info, how did you get it? How did you get it? Honestly. You're getting even more suspicious by the second. Yeah. Yeah. Xavier seems stumped by all the questions. He waves his hand, golden light dissipating into particles.
Forget it. Think of me as a normal hunter who happened to be passing by.
I don't think you are. The pattern still lingers in my mind. I remember what Tara was telling me earlier. What did Tara tell us? A stone seal with peculiar symbols. Wait, can you describe what the flux necklace looks like? Like its size or the material it's made from?
Will you believe me, though? You wouldn't be able to confirm if it's all made up. And I'll be even more suspicious.
He's not gonna be able to win with this, honestly. He's using my own words against me. You've already said a lot. It wouldn't hurt to say a few more things. We still haven't killed this wanderer in this forest.
It size. It could be mistaken for a stone sculpture.
His description matches up. The one at the abandoned research base should be the same thing. Oh yeah, didn't we see a thing before? Maybe. I don't remember. I really have the memory of a goldfish, let's be honest. If the flux nexus really is the source of the fluctuations, then it could have caused an explosion. Yeah. Looming trees blocking the moonlight, monsters from the forest and howl. Their roars are accompanied by distant thunder. I need a cozy blanket with all this, you know what I mean? Xavier doesn't seem to have noticed me being momentarily distracted. He slightly turns in the direction of the sound.
It doesn't matter. Let's get out of here first.
Okay.
How's your ankle?
I think, maybe? I don't know. I hope it's fine. We have things to do, Xavier. Wow. I forgot this was the Xavier chapter. I mixed it up. I wanted to see my boyfriend. It's okay, we'll see my other boyfriend in a minute. The energy fluctuations aren't intense, but they're unpredictable. No wonder we keep getting lost. Girl. I used my eval to scan the surroundings while also looking for a way out. Xavier, why are we always trapped together whenever we mate? Yeah, Xavier. Why?
Curious, is it not? Why do you always happen to be around when I'm in trouble?
Could it be, just like every other love interest in this game, you are definitely making this happen? Coincidentally, quote unquote. Answering my question with another? That's not very nice. That's rude, actually, yeah. Don't do that. Stop doing that. I sneak a glance at him just as he turns his head toward me. I act nonchalant and look away.
Shh.
Don't shush me. What the hell? Yeah, that's why I like... He's so sassy. I like sassy. Yeah, and the goldfish brains, that too. Two goldfish-brained, sassy people. Living their best life. Sensing something's off, his expression turns serious and I become quiet. In the dim light, a few steps from the slope, are several wanderers on the move. Their bodies shimmer with an eerie electrical glow. Ew. They're around B rank and won't be that strong. They work in groups, manipulating the space around them to trap their prey. They're like spiders waiting until their victims tire themselves out. Then they feast. Yum.
Correct.
I love that visual. Xavier takes a couple of steps, positioning himself in front of me. They're causing the spatial distortions. Explains why we've been walking in circles. Yeah. Xavier, we should split up. I'll go.
We've been spotted.
Oh. In the blink of an eye, he vanishes. A few streaks of light slice through the murky night. Before I know it, all that remains at the bottom of the slope is Xavier's shadow holding his sword. The wanderers dissipate into dust, scattering to the wind. He sheathes his sword, turns around, and raises his head.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I don't even remember, my guy. Goldfish brain. Oh, it's nothing. Just talking to myself, yeah. Me and MC really are the same. What to catch up to them, I checked the area around us. The fluctuations have stopped.
This way.
Xavier walks ahead silently. Puzzled, I follow after him until we stand in front of a boulder. It's not a boulder, it's a rock! Suddenly a new path emerges behind it. I love that we've unlocked a new path. This really does... It's something. Weekend Forest. Wow. Oh, yay. I can sip my coffee for a minute. Oh my god.
It
His
seems
little...
harmless, but it's scary during combat.
Scary?
I love that his
It's a
light
compliment.
evolve looks like fireflies
Xavier,
when he's
you
just
told me
like
to keep your presence there a secret.
passively using
You
it.
also said you'd explain everything the next time we meet. Shouldn't you be saying something right now?
It's a long story.
Liar. Well, since we're on the same team, we have time to figure it out in the future. Oh, wait. You're a normal hunter who just happened to be passing by.
Do you need to keep your guard up?
Honestly, probably.
You haven't exactly been honest. But now that I think about it, we've faced a few challenges together. Regardless of the secrets you're hiding, we can work together, for now.
Something's wrong with the fluctuation ahead. Get ready.
My god, can you just,
Okay.
like... He's doing that thing. You know? Where you're like,
This place used to be
can
a
you
signal
answer this
station.
question? And he's like, ooh, squirrel. He's squirreling.
It hasn't finished.
Pretty rocks. I won't lick it.
The metaflux is converging on the Wanderer. It's absorbing it.
Oh.
It's an Aeon worm. It's the most dangerous species of wanderer.
Look. It's a dragon. Look, it's pretty
The
dragon.
absorbed metaflux particles are being used to reconstruct it.
It's a pretty dragon.
Is
It's a
this the flux
Dargan.
nexus you mentioned before? A stone sculpture.
Only a specific evol will be able to undo the lock on it.
Xavier, I think you know too
Try it.
much. Okay.
Can this even be opened with my evil?
Girl,
Sense its
crack it
energy
open
and
like you
use your
can.
evol to create the same fluctuations.
Oh, the Dargan. It was probably for the best. I've fought those things, and they're kind of scary in battle. Ooh.
Something's inside. It's different than other protocors.
They're gone. We were just in time. However, the energy fluctuations prove that someone wants to resurrect the Aeon Worm. If a wanderer like that entered Blinkon, the consequences would be unimaginable.
Who's doing this on purpose?
Then there may be more than one flux nexus in this forest.
Shh. I heard something.
Is it a squirrel? I bet it's a squirrel.
The protofield has changed. The forest is waking up.
Oh. Greedy.
Now.
Right? Is that you? I literally just had that thought. No, I just had that thought. Like, could it be him waking him up? Could it possibly? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Oh, loud. Help.
Can't go on like this. More just keeps showing up.
Hold on.
That was cute. I like the way he did that.
We're safe now.
Do it again.
Thank you.
No, hold me again, Papa. Hold me.
Wanderers were headed straight for us. It must be because of
Is my
this
ankle
protocol.
still messed up? Like, should I be carried out of this forest?
Let me check it.
If you crush this one, I swear.
Why is it
It's been modified. Clearly the work of Anakinus.
Anakinus?
It is Silas. It is Silas.
An organization stationed in the N-109 zone. Modifying protocors is their most infamous achievement. Let the Hunters Association handle it. They know what to do.
Aren't you coming back with me?
The moon is out now. It's much brighter than before. So this time, you won't get lost.
That's my son right there. Hey, babe. DJ better. He's so cute. I'm gonna give him snacks and boops. Trying to move in my chair without my like model pinging around the screen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like the first time I played this, I clearly was not paying much attention because early game there's so much to do that I think I skipped through a lot of this just to unlock some things. And I did not even realize that, yeah, I think Silas was over here modifying protocors. Just straight up. Doing some funky stuff.
Oh my god! Monster! Run!
Oh, traumatic flashback. Very loud traumatic flashback. Oh no, I gotta turn that down a little bit. Aha! No, play. Did I just... Oh, there we go. The moon appears magnificent. It descends before me. It flickers. It seems to be blinking at me. Why is the moon blinking at us? What? Why is the moon blinking at us? The green light flickers like a blinking eye. Stop auto doing... I wanted to read that. The green light flickers like a blinking eye immediately. People cross the street, filling it like a flowing river. The same nightmare. I snap out of it, quickly fall in line with the rest of the crowd. Speaking of which, I wonder if there are any updates about the eye I saw outside the window. I need to ask Nero next time I see him. Yeah, let's go see Nero. Can we do that? Let's go. After leaving No Hunt Zone number 7 last night, I sent the protocor to the data analysis. I only got a few hours of sleep at home before being woken up by an early morning call from the squad. The Flux Nexus, modified protocors, and Anakinus. Yeah, girl, you got a lot to, like, think about right now. I saw our audio go back up again. Come on. That one cutscene, though, that was crazy loud. Okay. Xavier clearly knows a lot more than he's letting on. I shouldn't have let him slip away last night. No! Hold him for question. My lord. There's some traffic going on here. Arriving at the lobby of the Unicorns building, I see a few hunters have been dispatched on some urgent missions on their motorcycles that zoom by on the Mover bridge overhead and vanish. I just saw the 310 HM. It's so fast. One will like it's a ride one. Oh yeah, MC is a bike girl. She loves her motorcycles.
Excuse me, sir. Can we have a short interview with you?
Sorry, I'm not interested.
I hear a familiar voice nearby. I look in the direction of where it came from. It's Xavier! He's wearing his hunter uniform. A journalist, microphone in hand, had stopped him by the road.
Why did you become a hunter? Is it a dream of yours?
No, I don't really have dreams.
Are you doing it for your family? It must be tough at your age.
No. Also, I'm the only person in my family.
Can someone get this
That's
poor boy
rough.
a
Cut this out.
PR
Let's do
person?
another take. Recently, there have been complaints of hunters destroying public facilities under the pretense of eliminating wanderers.
I'm sorry, my mission partner is waiting for me. I need to get to work.
Oh my god. Even when people around us, Xavier's gaze still finds its way to me. Before I can react, he's already walking toward me. He leans down, his face very close to mine. Okay, I boop. Boop.
Help me.
I don't know if this is too stupid. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna favorite that line right there. Coming to my senses, I glance at him. Then at the relentless journalist and the photographer's hot on his heels. Beg me? Oh my god.
Please.
She's so mean. She's so mean. It's sunny, the wind's nice, and the streets are busy. Wanderers aren't lurking around the corner. Honestly, it's weird seeing you like this. I almost can't believe it. What's next? A terrorist attack? Is this building gonna blow up? Or is there a new wanderer getting ready to attack?
You have already formed quite the impression of me.
Yeah, kinda. Oh, if you join the briefing, I might change my preconceived notions about you.
Looks like everyone's here.
Jenna!
Come on over.
Captain Jenna's voice resounds from the command center. I look around. 1, 2, 3. Is it really just us for the post-mission briefing? Ah! Once again, I am in my room and sweaty. This man has been nothing but like kind of serious this whole time. And then you get like he's super cute. He's adorable. Oh my gosh. What was I gonna do? This one, chapter 10. Yeah. He's like been like in work mode this whole time. And then the help me. Oh, what was Jenna doing? My bad. Xavier and I walk over to Jenna, who's leaning on the desk. Aside from the faint shadow under her eyes, there's hardly any sign of fatigue for her, who just pulled an all-nighter. Yeah, because it's Jenna. She's like the best. I need to... It's starting to get dark in my room again. I have to like flicker lights back on so my model works again.
We've been observing the fluctuations from last night. We also have the results from the protocore data you sent back.
What is that? The lights dim and the command center projects a hologram of a protocore. That looks a lot like a planet. Just saying. Like, oh, okay. Like a planet, the protocore rotates slowly, enveloped by blue and red protocurves.
This is the protocore you sent this morning. I'm sure you've noticed it's been modified.
Yeah. It's the work of Anakinus. Jenna glances at Xavier, then looks back to me.
Getting along, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
The blue line is the protocore's original protocurve. The red one shows it's been modified.
Okay.
We initially wanted to analyze the protocurve to determine the protocore's origin, but after searching the system database 3 times, none of the data matched up.
Got a mystery on our hands. How? Even if we can't find the perfect fit, we should at least determine its type, right? It's apparent Jenna thought of this before. She shakes her head.
Believe it or not, we've never seen anything like it.
Protocurve keeps changing. The red line is constantly flickering. It's a little unsettling. Yeah.
It's possible there's a protocore even the Association isn't aware of. It also might serve another purpose.
Oh? A protocore with a different purpose. They don't know about MC's heart, right? Let's at Xavier. He's sitting in a swivel chair, hugging an auto pillow and spacing out. He's not joining the conversation anytime soon. Is he tired? Is he sleepy? He
It's
was
a
up
gift
all
from
night.
Anakinus. Obviously, they know more about this protocore than we do.
The hologram on the command center fades, and the lights return to normal. Oh, he's got
We
his
need to
thinking
obtain
cap
more
on.
samples to get more information about this unknown protocore.
In order to do that, we'll have to use her evil?
What? The silent Xavier finally speaks. His face is expressionless as he rests his chin on the auto pillow. Oh my god, that's so cute. I wish they would have animated that. Jenna isn't surprised. She just nods.
You know what her evol can do. It'd be good if she's willing to help us.
I'm right here. Y'all can just ask me. Once again, Jenna turns toward me.
Since Anakinus is involved, it'll be dangerous. Risks are par for the course. If you help, we'll provide you full support and protection. You'll have a partner to assist you as well.
I hope so. To try to digest all the information, I realize something. Can I ask a few questions, Captain?
Speak.
Can I save Jenna's line? Oh my god. Other modified protocores, why does Anakinus? Let's go with protocores. Has the Hunters Association discovered modified protocores before?
Yes, but the methods used to modify them were crude. The potential damage they could have caused was minor at best. This time it's different. The energy shown in that abnormal protocurve is beyond our current understanding of protocores.
Oh, almost like messing with stuff you don't understand is probably a bad idea, right? Oh. Why does Anakinus modify protocores?
The benefits a protocore provides are certainly tempting for groups like Anakinus. But the exact goal Anakinus wants to achieve by modifying protocores is still unknown. We speculate it's not about money, given Silas's track record.
Silas mention. Silas?
He's the leader of Anakinus.
Finding unknown protocores isn't something that can be done overnight. Today was just a small glimpse of what the overall mission would look like. Think about it.
I will think about it. Just for you, Jenna. No one else.
You worked hard last night. Take the next 2 days off.
Ooh. Are they paid? Do I get paid time off? PTO? PTO, Jenna? I feel like Jenna definitely would give me some PTO for that. Like, it's not just like unpaid 2 days off of rest. You know what I mean? All right. This is the last section of this chapter. 45 minutes. That's not bad. The empty desk next to mine is yours. I thought it didn't belong to anyone. Oh, he's got a desk next to us? Also a fact that I didn't pay attention to last time. After Jenna leaves, it's just me and Xavier in the room. He's sitting in his chair, tears some packaging, and hands me half a loaf of bread as I lean on the table. The senior employees say the best scouts don't stay in the office. Why are you still here?
You need to decide
Oh? Me?
whether or not you'll help the Hunters Association find those protocores.
I mean, you keep looking at me like that. I don't think I'm gonna have a choice. I nibble the bread. It's dry and bland. I don't understand how he's able to eat it. He's weird. That's why. Before that, I want to ask you about the thing you called a flux nexus. Flux nexus. Oh my gosh. You and Captain Jenna didn't say anything about it. The association isn't even sure it exists. How do you know about it?
I don't know a lot about it. I just know its name.
What? Okay.
If you want, you can call it a protocore nexus, flux stone, or Terra Stelle, if you like.
I don't care what I call it. It's that one rock thing. I know, Jenna, mommy. Mommy, Jenna. Really good at dancing around the problem. Despite my burning curiosity, I've already been hit with tons of new information. I really need some time to digest. I would say so, yeah. All right. If I do help out, I want to ask about my partner. Ooh. You've been in unicorns longer than me. You probably know more people. Any recommendations? Xavier pauses as he's taking another bite, seemingly surprised I'm interested in his opinion.
My advice is that you don't join at all.
This man confuses me. I expected as much. Actually, I do have something in mind. Definitely not you. I choose you. I'll ask Advanced Tech Labs. Oh, I don't know which one. I mean, obviously, our partner in crime, the fellow hunter, should probably be Xavier, right? No, I don't know. Definitely not you seems mean. Alright. I choose you, Xavier! We've teamed up before. Why don't we make it official?
Really?
Yeah. Why are you so surprised by that? You don't have to do anything. I just think your teleportability is pretty nice. Yeah, for real. If I run into some trouble and can't deal with it, I'll have you whisk me away.
So I'm just a tool.
Yeah, I'm gonna use you. For your evil powers. The most useful one around.
Regardless of what you think, Unicorns has a lot of ways to get things done.
Xavier shoves the last piece of bread into his mouth and stands up.
Your evol might not be their only option. Don't stress about it.
Okay. I'm not feeling stressed. I also don't get why you're telling me to refuse. I have my own reasons if I do help out.
You might enter a world that's beyond your wildest imagination.
I'm young. I can make mistakes. Or old. I don't really know. Has anyone said you suck at persuasion? He did not roll high on persuasion. That's true. Funnily enough, you just got me more interested. MC's an adrenaline junkie. Moments later, Xavier sighs as if he's made a compromise.
I should have known I couldn't scare you away.
No. You actually trying to make me back out, Xavier? Is that why you're actually here? He avoids my gaze.
Maybe I'm here to convince you to live with no regrets.
Oh, okay.
Anything involving Anakainis is complicated. Who knows if the Hunters Association will refuse to tell you about the dangers that lie ahead.
Maybe you should tell me. It sounds like you know.
I was worried you wouldn't give it much thought and agree right away, and choose someone else to be your partner.
Oh, You think you know me? You're the one who doesn't think things through. That's true. I don't think he does.
I see.
Oddly enough, Xavier doesn't argue. Instead, he gives me a surprisingly gentle smile and nods.
If you do get involved in the end, could you choose me
I
as your
cut him
partner?
off, my bad. I just said I'd be your partner. What? We are work besties. Oh my god, it's me, you, Tara, Jenna, Nero. We all gonna go to the local pub, have a drink after work. The usual. Oh my goodness, that was so much. What do I have in here? What's this? Oh, my stamina. Ah! Okay. Let me... What is this? We've unlocked some lore. Read that? Oh no, that one was because I was unlocking stuff before. Do we have some stuff at the top? This is me not reading all of this. But I will read it and give you guys a TDLR next time. How about that? Because that's so much. It's so much. I think I need to... This one is Caleb. So let's do Raphael's myth, and then... Because I don't know how long that's going to take. That could take a whole hour and a half, honestly. I have zero ideas. But I am going to take a stretch break for a minute. And, all of that. So I will BRB. Hold on. Where's my be right back? See, BRB. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Hold on, where's my headphones? I'm gonna go grab more water. All of this, all of the what's it called? Your memory task. What? Whoa, that's cool. Can be obtained through memory task. What's a memory task? I see that Iondis is behind by like 5 minutes. Oh, I see you hydrate. I'm hydrating. Unless it's just my chat that's behind. Hold on. Let's see. Let me pull up YouTube. Yeah. I'll pull the pop out chat up. Pop out chat. Just in case it's delayed. Me. This music is scaring me already. I'm gonna eat this snack real quick though. But yes, I think what I'll do is like, because those little chapters, the world underneath, they unlock as you unlock the main story. And it's just more lore on top of it. So, but it's a lot of reading. So yeah, I think I might just read them and then like kind of write down the TDLR, the main points. And then I can like catch you up on what that is. And then on top of that, we still also have like the lore there's just so much information that's not even like in the playable part. There's a lot of just like written lore as well. And on top of that, sometimes the main story triggers like phone calls and text and things. And we haven't even touched those. So I gotta go through and figure out which ones go with the chapters we've done. So I think next time what we'll do is go through the phone calls that we've missed and TDLR of the written text, and then 2 more chapters. I gotta eat a banana though. Okay. Let's go! I've heard that this is really heartbreaking, so I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh, loud. Oh my god. Loud rain. You know what? Hold on. I think there is a separate audio for sound effects. Hold on. Because that was crazy. Yeah, there is. Let's turn that down by like 3. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I didn't.
Yeah. Alright. Raphael. Myth. Tears of Ramiro. Yeah, you were like, are you caught up now? I did take long enough break for you to. Yeah, I see. I had to stretch and get a banana and water anyway, so. But if anyone was behind me, we're now caught up. Alright, let's try this again. Now let me turn that sound down. I appreciate the sound effect. Oh, it's still loud. Okay. The Black Sea? The Bleak Sea is about to devour the world, humanity's last ark. The city of Ramiro is perched on a solitary island. Oh yeah, you know. Getting ads in your own game pauses. You too bad. Oh. That's crazy. There shall be a lunar eclipse, and at the end of the 3rd night, Ramiro will be annihilated as it sinks below the ocean waves. Oh no, the city's gonna sink? The Tome of the Sea God, which has foretold all worldly changes, announced the day in which humanity will be submerged during the 1st night.
The Sea God has abandoned us! He has abandoned everyone!
Yeah, abandoned us! Yeah, abandoned us! The Sea God is the one who will make the ocean devour Ramiro! He wants to destroy us!
He abandoned us!
Oh, we're gonna die!
Yeah, that's right!
Oh. This water is crazy. At the edge of the harbor, which had suffered years of erosion because of the sea winds, desperate people pushed the sea god statues they carved with their own hands into the abyssal waters. Temples have been abandoned, their altars smashed. Precious collections of books and scrolls are not, but ashes and smoke. Oh my gosh. These people are destroyed. Okay. I go to 2. Now it's scrolling. As soon as I go to 2, it decides to scroll. Over the centuries, the people's faith in the sea god and everything that's associated with him were swallowed by the rising tides. It was only a matter of time before they were abandoned and forgotten. The bride of the sea god suffered this fate as well. Oh my gosh.
The 2nd night is already here. It won't be long until Ramiro is submerged. It will be just as the prophecy says. The citizenry is mired in unrest. Should this continue, chaos will inevitably unfold. My lord, we must find a way to soothe them.
Huh. It's only an eclipse. There's nothing to worry about. In fact, gather all the citizens and tell them. The Tome of the Sea God has revealed a new prophecy. We must hold the Wavier ritual and have the Bride of the Sea God make an announcement.
What?
Did you hear that? Bride of the Sea God.
Are we locked away right now? Did you hear that door? Guards grab my arms and throw me to the ground. I stare at the intricate pattern that dot the hem of the Castellans? Castellans, right? Castellans, I don't know. His robes. The situation is ironic, and it leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Oh my gosh. Girly Pop has been thrown away. In the past, he was Ramirez ministers whose loyalty to the city was unmatched. Yet now he's a cruel individual after the prophecy. He's a cruel individual after the prophecy appeared in the Tome of the Sea God. Right! Oh my gosh, I wonder how long she's been in here. Didn't you say the Tome of the Sea God spreads lies and leads people astray? Not only is it untrustworthy, but you sealed it away in a temple.
These matters are of no concern to you.
I don't know who this man is, but I hope he dies.
Romero shall be reborn under the current Castellan.
Okay, so he's saying Castellan. I've definitely heard it. Castellan. Because isn't that a Spanish word? So, okay, you know what? Castellan. We'll go with Castellan.
You will make that stone tablet reveal something, and then recite those words.
Okay. Everything is at stake here, but you're still obsessed with the power, your power as the Castellan. How pathetic. Yeah, for real.
Foolish lass. Do you think you still be alive if someone else could converse with the Tome of the Sea God?
Okay, facts.
Play your part. You know very well what will become of you if you don't.
After hearing the heavy lock bind the door, I'm once again left alone in the tower. Suddenly a gentle breeze sweeps in. What? What? Suddenly a gentle breeze sweeps in. The blood on my face is wiped away. What? And then
You're the bride of the Sea God. Why are you letting humans mistreat you?
He's in her head. He's in her head. I don't hate it. When did he appear? He, like capital H, he. Title is nothing more than a pair of shackles. Why can't you be the groom of Fern instead? For real. I don't remember when it started. At first, I thought the voice was a hallucination born from my lengthy imprisonment. But time passed, and the seagulls brought me seashells with strange patterns. That's when I became certain of his existence. Oh my gosh, he had seagulls send her seashells? Oh, that's so cute. That's so freaking cute. He claimed to be the sea god, but his voice was too youthful, too mysterious. I couldn't trust him. However, I found myself involuntarily anticipating his appearances. If anything, it would make my time here a little more bearable. And like a person who was fascinated while watching a goldfish in a bowl, he approached me. He tested me, tempted my heart to yearn for freedom as it sat in a pit of despair.
Don't you want to escape? Tonight is your only chance.
I do.
When the eclipse hangs high and the tides flow back, you only need to remember 2 things.
What things? What are you talking about? Sea breeze flips through the tattered pages on the table. It stops, and there I see a page covered in mysterious, intricate symbols.
The sea god's Summoneo staff, the sea's Ritualis hymn. When the time comes, I will answer your call.
Okay. The last traces of his voice are buried by the horn. I look outside to see an anxious crowd gathering under a dilapidated tower. Are we in the dilapidated? Is that our tower? Not only are we in a tower, it's dilapidated? Oh my gosh. What do you mean? What do you want me to do? Are you still there? Silence falls over the tower. I squeeze my eyes shut and force myself to stay calm. His proposal is too sudden. It could be a trap as well. I'd be foolish not to question it. Even if it is a trap, does it matter? Is there anything more hopeless than being imprisoned here forever? I might as well take this gamble. Yes, girl, go. Be free.
Rejoice, everyone!
Oh, this guy. Not again. Atop the tower, Hawkern raises the orb that symbolizes Ramiro. His gaze sweeps over the port's towering embankments and the ships with their black sails. Is this the myth? Is this myth just pen pals in love, and when they finally meet, she unalive? Oh my god! Duh, that's so mean. I don't know. This game is love and depression for a reason, so maybe the ships with their black sails. Pirates?
Do not fear this lunar eclipse. It heralds a new hope, a new future for Ramiro. We will not crumble under the waves.
Hold on, there's a child in my room. Oh my goodness. Okay.
We've cast aside the sea god and left behind our hollow faith. Now, our centuries of sacrifice have changed the ancient prophecy. You will see the truth with your own eyes.
The sea of people are like ants. They're restless. A guard shoves me and I stumble to the edge of the tower. Oh my gosh. In that instance, the gazes below me, filled with disgust, fear, and anxiety, and cold indifference, pierce me like arrows. What is wrong with these people? I need to borrow the Summoneo staff? My lord, the power within the Tome of the Sea God has faded. I need to use the Sea God's Summoneo staff to make the prophecies words manifest again.
The Wavier ritual doesn't require a sacred staff. Do not lie to me.
Oh, I don't like this man. Tonight is the lunar eclipse. Without the Summoneo staff to protect us, should any signs resembling calamities appear? They're just throwing words at me that are hard to say. I deliberately lower my voice. At that moment, lightning tears through the clouds. The sea churns and massive waves crash into the shore. A moment passes. The sea god Summoneo staff, its old age apparent, is given to me. According to him, I need to sing the hymn. I brush away the dust from the staff and raise it toward the Tome of the Sea God. Our silent universe awakens in the faint light where dusk and dawn meet and merge. The young and pure sea god descends upon the first wave's surge. The ancient lyrics flow from my mouth as the staff slowly traces a totem-like pattern in the air. Suddenly, a mysterious singing drifts through the biting sea wind. With my voice, it echoes from afar. Is he gonna be singing? He's here. Yeah. Is this like a whole song we can listen to? Oh, okay. Good, he didn't lie to me. A slight feeling of relief washes over me as I face the wind and sing even louder. He who commands the cycles of the sun, the moon, and the tides. He who guides souls to rest in distant realms.
She's singing the sea's ritualis hymn! That forbidden song! Guards! Caesar!
I don't like this man. The guards lunge at me, but the staff emits a dazzling blue light that repels everyone. Let's go! The sea god wields fire in the darkness. He's the blazing sun who ignites the lost night. I feel like I should be putting like more This is like a whole spell. Thunder crashes down upon the sea and enormous waves manifest. Heavy rainfall descends as the storm engulfs all of Ramiro. Terror and chaos erupt around me. I clutch the staff tightly and continue to sing until a beam of light appears. It points to something under the towering waves. Oh? I brace myself before I leap into the ocean. Oh, let's go! Having our Elizabeth Swan moment, without corset. Cough, cough. Oh, like she's just dying now. He said he would greet me, but this is a little too violent for my liking. Yeah, girl, you just summoned a whole storm. Black seawater twists into massive vortex and carries me away. Disoriented, I stop swimming and let my body sink deeper into the ocean depths. Oh, okay, so we're just... okay. I lose track of time before a magnificent yet ruined structure gradually appears.
You're here at last.
A voice as cold as frigid seawater drifts towards me. Ghostly light sweeps across the crumbling ruins. Like moonlight, it's reflected in my eyes. Before me is a slowly swaying fishtail. It's so magnificent that everything I have ever considered beautiful in my life suddenly feels plain and unremarkable. Oh my god. It's so poetic. A human body with the tail of a fish and the power to control the ocean? Are you the sea god?
My identity is of little importance.
Several heavy chains are wrapped around his body. Powerful runes, barely visible, keep him immobilized.
I've saved your life. Now then, release the seals that bind me.
Oh, can you just stay chained up for a little bit longer? Just a little, Why would the sea god be imprisoned in a place like this? Yeah. Oh. Oh.
I could be lying.
Oh my god.
I can help you. But I can also let you drown in these abyssal waters to keep me company.
Hold on, I hit a buzz. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. 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 It's fine. It's not okay. Okay. It's fine. It's good. Whew. Whew. Oh. Oh, if I die, no one else will see. I
see you're unaware of...
Why should she speaking?
What you've awakened.
Oh, my dog is barking. This is my time for my dog to bark. No! Girl! No! No! Be gone with you. Go out of the room. Be gone. Oh my god. That was a terrible time for her to start barking. But oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Observe him? Oh. Oh my god. Jesus. I'm not okay. I'm just a girl. Oh my god. Why like that, you know? The seals on your body are incredibly powerful. Can we hold on? It keeps skipping over her stuff too fast, and I'm not even like auto playing it. Breaking them won't be easy. Okay.
Your power alone is no match for these. Its scale is as cold as the lonely moon.
Mind your business. Mind
It
your
shall
business.
pierce your heart. The sea's ritualis hymn you sang. That is the answer.
Aren't you afraid I'll take your scale? And it's not okay, I'm putting that in the survey. It doesn't give MC enough time to actually speak. Aren't you afraid I'll take your scale and disappear without a trace?
You shall find no hiding place wherever the sea flows.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh shoot. He's just pulling a dagger out of his chest. Okay. This power feels familiar.
This is the mark you've been searching for. But it was also a seal in another form.
Don't swim away from me like that. Don't do that. I'm gonna keep taking screenshots. Don't do that. Don't swim. Okay.
The voice of the storm. Come to me.
Sir. I won't bite him. I want to bite him so bad. What? Someone give the voice actor a raise. Oh.
Call out to me from the fathomless depths of the sea. Bestow the inextinguishable flame of vengeance. The sea god's revival has been completed. You've rewritten the fate of these waters. Starting from this moment, you are bound to me.
I mean, that's okay.
You cannot turn back.
Okay. That's so pretty. Oh my god, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I am unwell, actually. That was just chapter 1? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, I'm not okay. Okay, to recap. The Bride of the Sea was locked in a tower. There's a jerk, and then the sea god, he talked to her, and then she swam to the depths and freed him, and he looked really good doing it. I know. It was so hot. It was so hot. I'm not okay. All right, chapter 2. It's fine. It's fine, y'all. It's fine. I'm gonna be okay. Let me drink some water. The storm's roar filters through the seawater and resonates as whales' distant songs. My body feels impossibly heavy, yet scenes from my dreams gradually come into focus. Okay, let me pause because I need water. Should have done that a second ago.
The tome of the sea god cannot be wrong. She is the sea god's bride and our only hope. We need her if Ramirez to survive.
Well, she knew that. That new guy did not know that.
She will be Ramirez's future castellan, protect the land in the sea god's stead, and change the prophecy.
There's still over half a year until your coming-of-age ceremony. Yet the gifts are already piling up. We've run out of space to store them. Everyone truly admires you from the bottom of their hearts, my lady.
She's the sea god's bride and was raised by the Castellan. Her knowledge and abilities are exceptional. She is kind and approachable.
Aww.
A wonderful person deserves all the best things in life.
Aww, that's so cute.
Look at what our foolish devotion to the sea god brought.
Hawkern.
Disaster, and and the prophecy
Maybe
that
you're the
Romero
problem.
shall be submerged more quickly. The Sea God will never save Romero.
The Bride of the Sea God is nothing but a farce. She and the Sea God will destroy Romero.
I mean, you locked her in a tower. I hope.
Can you hear them? Everyone is asking for you to die.
Caffeine, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're playing some Love in Deep Space. How is your stream? Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Raphael's New Myth. We are on chapter 2. Things are very stressful and also thirsty. So, here we go. Oh, right. Everyone's asking about you. Okay.
And yet, you're the only one who can communicate with the
Don't
tome
like this
of the
man.
Sea God.
You
I
just
won't let you
just
suffer
finished it?
miserable.
Oh my god. I'm already on like the second part and I'm already like I've gone through so many emotions already. I'm dying. Okay, I'm dying. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to break. And I'm not ready. I don't like this man. I do not like this man.
I'll spare you so long as you obey me.
No.
How does that sound?
No. Oh my gosh. I open my eyes, brilliant white lightning. Oh, lightning. Oh gosh. Brilliant white lightning dispels my chaotic nightmare and illuminates the scene before me. I keep, thank you for giving me the emotional support. Because just semi-positive vibes. Listen, I have snacks and water, so like we're gonna get through this. Rainwater flows through the window frames. It makes the carvings and murals gradually reveal lifelike faces of gods. Oh, is he about to appear again? Oh, God. Okay, I'm breathing. The sea god looks at me. His beautiful tail having transformed into human legs at an unknown point in time. Okay, so he can do that. Yes, we know this. I logically know this. But in this instance, I know nothing. I know, I'm breathing. He could walk on land? Okay, hold on.
I have prepared a gift for you.
Thanks. Thank you for the gift. He lifts me up and directs my gaze to the steps below. Hawkern, his most trusted minister, the tower guard captain. Oh. Those who had bullied and abused me are now on the ground, bound. They crawl and struggle, their eyes filled with fear and despair. Oh my gosh. No, you can, yeah, go take care of yourself. Go get some food. Go relax. I'm glad you had a great stream. Thank you for raiding. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the guy I hate is now on the ground. Let's go. Thanks, Boo. You doing the real work here?
Their lives are in your hands. Would you like to deal with them one by one?
Oh my god. His hands cover the back of mine. He guides me to raise my hand, and lightning gathers in my palm. Oh. Let's go. Debris scatters and the castellan's crown clatters to the ground. The petals on the floor bloom crimson.
Or would you rather finish them all at once?
Hot. I know. Yeah, girl. Hot for sure. My palm is quickly held again. Out of nowhere, raging waves rise in the center of the temple and engulf everyone. Oh my god. Watching them struggle as they suffocate, I feel a sense of satisfaction. However, an indescribable emotion wells up. The sea god already has a terrible reputation. Won't this make the people hate you more? Girl, don't stop him. Make him worse. I pause before I hold his hand even tighter. I hear him chuckle as the illusory waves shimmer with rippling light. They reflect a cold emptiness in his eyes.
The faith of humans is nothing more than self-interest. They worship when they need something, and curse when they don't get what they want.
You're not wrong.
Why should I care about reputations?
As if he had his fill of watching their death throes, he releases my hand. The water vanishes.
They claimed I've abandoned this world. Very well. I'll let them be a witness to true annihilation.
Oh my god.
This is only the beginning. Don't you dare become merciful too swiftly.
She's gonna make him care. I know. She is. That's very MC of her. Gosh, the painting on his, like... it's just so pretty. Oh, his little scales. Oh my gosh. You're overthinking it. I would never. The dying Castellan struggles to prop himself up. His gaze burns with a fury that could shoot flames. Good.
You. If it weren't for me, you would have been executed. How dare you repay my kindness with betrayal?
This guy. So the lamb penned for slaughter is obligated to thank the butcher? You're insane! Yeah, for real. I pick up a sword from the ground and hurl it at him. The blade stabs his shoulder blade. Yeah, that's my girl.
Ah! Don't forget, your life is still in my hands. If I die, you will be cursed to perish in agony.
Will we, though? Then we'll die together. Does it look like I'm scared? A swift death is better than living as a caged bird forever.
A curse.
The sea god lifts my chin and strokes my cheek. Tentacle-like, bluish-green runes slowly appear.
You're referring to these crude patterns?
He curls his fingertips, his movements so gentle, yet the runes are being torn away from my cheeks. Oh my gosh. It hurts.
Stay still.
Oh, okay.
Indeed, it's an ancient curse, but it's far too weak to control my bride.
He's really taking this bride thing seriously, huh?
Close your eyes.
Okay. I hear an eerie sound as something is destroyed with the pain. Oh my god, what was that?
What a terrible attempt of a trick.
What did he just pull out of my face? The Castellan? Yeah, I think so. When I open my eyes again, wisps of murky mist still linger in the air. Nearby, the Castellan is suspended in midair. A water tendril tightens around his throat.
These magics can't be wielded by humans. Tell me where you found it.
What right do you have to judge me?
I won't tell you anything. You don't need to worry about asking again either.
Aren't you a god? Why are you destroying everything? Lemuria, Whalefall City. Now you want to destroy this island!
Lemuria? Didn't the legend say the sea god lived there? In the sky, golden lightning freezes. Do it again. Do it again. Dark-colored waves surge. When the waters recede... Let MC speak! Dang it. When the waters recede, the Castellan and the others have vanished without a trace. Where have you taken them?
They're in a more appropriate place.
Why didn't you just kill Hawkern? Yeah, for real. A bloodstained crumb flies into his hand. It immediately crumbles to dust.
You were imprisoned in his cage. How many years?
It's been a long time. I don't remember.
If the hatred from that time could be offset by him dying instantly, I would happily grant your wish at this very moment.
You wouldn't offer me a gift without a reason. What is it you want? Tell me. Oh?
You are my bride, aren't you?
Oh. He touches the pearls in my hair before he lowers his gaze.
Removing unsavory elements from my bride's life is my duty.
Oh my god. As I debate whether I should confront him or try to extract information more subtly, a thunderous crash resounds outside the window. Storm has destroyed a distant embankment. Seawater rushes in like roaring beasts as it flows directly into the city. What is happening? This is only the second night. Ramiro should be sinking now. Is it, though? What's happening? The tome of the sea god has been returned to the temple. I run there and I'm shocked that the words of the prophecy are emitting a faint glow. I know, good husband. He's such a good husband.
This future was predetermined long ago. Whether it's the second or third night makes little difference. You knew this day would come. Why are you surprised?
I don't want to die. This place is my sanctuary. I don't think it's the sanctuary, though, because, like, she's been trapped here. I don't want to die. I've only just completed my escape. I've yet to taste a day of freedom. I don't want to die like this. When he's, like, leg form, is this, like, a little skirt thing? Like a wrap? Look at that. It's, like kind of cottony. I don't know. If I perish along with Ramiro, you'll be the sea god with the shortest marriage in history.
You are my bride. Of course I want you to live a long life. But it hasn't been long since I was awakened. My powers haven't fully returned yet. I have the will, but not the strength.
Oh.
Why don't you tell me your other wishes? I'll try my best to fulfill them for you.
I want a pony and a kitty and a cute house and a garden, and I want a big bookshelf and snuggles and snacks. What if I regained your powers? Yeah, that too.
Give me your hand.
Okay. A cold glint flashes as he cuts both our palms. He intertwines his fingers with mine. Our blood mixes. It drips onto the tome of the sea god. Golden light rises from the tome of the sea god like threads of silk. They unfurl in midair and weave together to form poetic words. Oh. Lumerians who seeketh absolute power, combat the treacherous tides, dive into the deep for pearls, find a true love. Oh my god, how cute. There were hidden prophecies in the tome. Blood bond? Yes, I know. Blood bond. For sure. Oh, yeah, I know. Ah! There were hidden prophecies in the tome. Makes sense now. Despite the fact that I've conversed with the Tome of the Sea God many times, I could only decipher fragments and incomplete phrases. Yet what's more shocking is the meaning contained in these words. I struggled to grasp the most crucial line. To find a true love. That means the sea god appears more composed as he raises his hand to brush away the text and heal the wound on my hand.
You already know the answer, my beloved bride.
Oh my gosh. You knew you needed me to restore your power. That's why you gave me those gifts?
You're more clever than the humans I'm familiar with.
Now that I understand his intentions, I feel oddly relieved. According to the tome, you'll regain your power and stop the sea from swallowing Ramiro if we fall in love?
As things stand, this is your only option.
Oh my gosh. Of course it is. But falling in love doesn't happen instantly. All the while, the threat of this land sinking below the waves looms over us. Kiss him or confess to him. Oh, no. No. I want to kiss him. I want to kiss him. I mean, obviously, I'm not already in love with this man. I will smooch. Smooch? Mustering up some courage, I wrap my hands around his neck and kiss him without any hesitation. The god slips her warm. Before he can recover from his surprise, I quickly pull away. I kiss, I kiss. Well, has your power been restored? Even just partly? It wasn't Twuwov's kiss? Oh my god, that little, like, sigh laugh thing. He grabs my arm, pulls me
A
close.
simple kiss.
Oh no, let me read it. I want to know what they did. He grabs my arm, pulls me close, bends down to return my kiss. The intensity is so overwhelming that I wince and draw in a sharp breath. Oh my god.
Is far from what anyone would call love.
It's still better than sitting and waiting for death. That's true.
As long as I'm here, death wouldn't dare to visit you. Do you remember how you awakened me?
The Summoneo staff and the Seas Ritualists him? He places the staff in my hand. I'm not sure when or how he got it.
This can temporarily awaken some of my powers, but we need one more thing to stop the storm.
He turns over my hand as he traces letters on my palm. I can't help but open my mouth. It's not lusty time, I understand yet. Not yet. Hello. Raphael.
Remember it. That is my name.
Okay.
Recite my name in your heart with the utmost devotion. Then, sing the hymn for me once more.
Okay. Suddenly dives into the storm, and his legs transform into a brilliant fishtail as he soars above the terrifying waves. Oh. The Summoneo staff emits a light to accompany my song. I sing with all my strength and stare at his figure. He glides along the top of the waves, lightning from the tip of his tidebreaker trident strikes the heavy storm clouds. Streams of golden light swirl across the sea surface. He did say a kiss wasn't love, so lusty kiss, yeah. Poor Kalos, no, bliss. Oh, dang it. Hold on, I missed that. The rain stops and wind ceases as the subdued tides transform into millions of transparent fish. They stir up sand and gravel as they slowly retreat to the deep sea. At the base of the damaged statue, people kneel in the muddy waters, yet they see the sun rising behind the sea god. He turns around, his gaze passes through the lingering mist and lands on me. Oh. Oh, now are they praying? I don't... Okay. Oh my gosh. How long is this myth? This is crazy. We're gonna be here all night, I swear. We might have to do like half today and half tomorrow. I didn't realize that. I didn't know. Hawkern and his henchmen are imprisoned in the water cage that's under a waterfall. They receive my thorough care. I know that Raphael didn't spare Hawkern just to let me have my revenge. For him, Hawkern might have some value. I tried to ask him about it, but Raphael wouldn't give me an answer. As the heir to the previous Castellan, I become the new ruler of Romero. Unexpectedly, some rumors began to spread throughout the city. Okay, so we are in charge now. The sea god's bride awakened him. Now he carries out her orders without question. If she can command the sea god to calm the storm during the eclipse, then surely she can command him to drown Ramiro. She put 12 venomous sea snakes in the water prison. They drink the former Castellan's blood every day, and the water below Mosin Waterfall is now a bright red. Oh my god, these rumors are brutal. I pay no attention to their gossip. After all, I have no interest in ruling a city that once abandoned me. What matters is that I must fall in love with Raphael.
Your Highness, the harbor repairs?
Deal with it yourself.
Your Highness, the city plans to erect several new statues of the sea god.
You don't need to ask for my permission. After shutting out those annoying voices, I searched the temple for any sign of Raphael. This place has become the sea god's residence. To fall in love with him sooner, I spend most of my time here. The problem is, he's always somewhere else. How am I supposed to fall in love with him? Oh my god, girl. What is this?
You forgot about the scale already?
The scale I held in my hand transformed into a blue seashell. It now hangs from a delicate silvery white chain. Is this a token of affection?
At the very least, it's not a token of hatred.
The necklace is put around my neck, and the seashell is like a crystalline mark over my heart.
Keep it safe. It's a piece of my heart.
Oh.
It will let me know where you are and what you're doing.
Oh, how cute. Oh, mostly. He can track my every move, but I have no idea what he's up to. It's not exactly fair. Yeah, no. Yeah, terribly annoying having to fall in love because of a prophecy. It kind of puts a lot of pressure on the relationship, you know? In the center of the temple, several springs converge into a deep, mysterious pool. The waters churn, and the currents with white sea foam are connected to the deep sea. Around the pool stands 12 broken statues, the damaged torsos holding candle holders of solidified whale oil. Their heads are solemnly lowered towards me. He took the time to build a pool. I've learned something, however. He likes to soak in the water. He is a sea god. Bored, I pick up a few silver leaves from a nearby box and skip them. They bounce across the water. I don't know if the citizenry is trying to curry favor with Raphael and me, but people have sent numerous gifts while keeping their distance. That's why he was annoyed with you not telling him what you were doing, because he had to give a piece of his heart to you in the past and you still let. I know! I know! Ugh! Oh, this poor man. Ugh. Is he not here? There's no response from under the water. I'm about to give up when I catch a glimpse of an unusual light flashing below the surface. Curiosity compels me to dive into the water to get something. I don't know. What are we getting? A closer look, I assume? Get a closer look, but someone suddenly grabs my wrist. Okay.
It's impolite to enter my bedchamber without greeting
Oh,
me
this
first.
is his bedchamber? Oh, no. Raphael floats to the surface, his long hair spreading out along the water surface. I can barely see his tail. It's like a streak of gold, yet beautiful multicolored sunlight you'd see during a sunrise or sunset. I supervised the renovation of this temple when I was 15. If anything, this place should be mine.
You are correct. I shouldn't have stopped you.
He drags me into the water, and the churning currents instantly transform into a ferocious beast. Can I please read what MC says? It approaches me with its open maw. I use this momentum to grab his arm and quickly wrap my arms around his neck before the water can engulf me. It's cold. Oh.
Yes, and you could have avoided this.
Okay. I was afraid you'd vanish again when I wasn't looking. How are we supposed to learn more about each other and fall in love if you're not here?
Is clinging to me like an octopus part of your plan to fall in love with me?
Yeah. Cuddling can be used to gain affection. But there's also another reason. A cold water droplet slides across the tip of my nose. I sneeze multiple times.
Why are you so delicate?
Help. The water in your bedchamber is too cold. Why is it freezing?
Is there a problem? Only humans have a habit of parboiling themselves.
It's called taking a hot bath. Achoo! I didn't mean to skip through his sigh. I don't... Oh, God. The current carries us to shore. Raphael's tail transforms into a pair of legs as he steps onto stone and tiles and laid seashells. Yeah, did I accidentally skip through dialogue? No, just a sigh. Here. There we go. Jesus.
You say you don't want to die, and yet you jump into frigid waters. Your desire to survive is rather wanting.
You say you need to fall in love with me, and yet you're nowhere to be found. Do you actually want to get your powers back? For real.
I never believed an intangible emotion such as love could serve a purpose.
He sets me down as a ball of flame rises from his palm. I flinch and pull away, but he places it in my hand. Yeah, get me a hot spring, bro. It's not burning me and it's warm.
Are you no longer afraid?
No. He creates several more spheres of fire and uses them to dry my hair and clothes until they're comfortably warm. Oh.
I'm only following the tome's revelations because I don't have an alternative. I won't fall in love with you. It doesn't matter how close you get.
Don't worry, I'm just trying to survive. Don't misunderstand and think I'd actually have feelings for you. I play with the ball of fire in my hands and toss it around. The dancing flame casts a softness across Raphael's face that doesn't suit him. He sits beside me on the stone steps and carefully examines the ornate boxes. These are gifts from the citizenry. They want to thank you for saving them from the storm that night.
These aren't gifts. They're displays of submission for the sake of self-preservation. They
Okay.
despise you, and then they coddle you like a babe in swaddling clothes. Faith, devotion, all of it is hypocrisy.
You don't seem to be furious, though.
And you've entertained yourself by skipping those silver leaves.
Enemies to lovers
Why
locked
should
in.
I be angry?
They belong to you. Keep what you like and throw away the gifts you dislike. Thank you for the follow, Anazera. Anazera? I hope I said that correctly. Throw away the gifts you dislike. Okay.
I'm not interested in insincere offerings.
Can you just... Anna? That works. That's perfect. Well, welcome in, Anna. Will I have something that should interest you? I walked to the tome and retrieved the Summoneo staff that was hiding behind me. It used to be yours, yes? Now it's yours again. You know, I can't think every time he does that. You see lads gameplay, you follow and watch? Well, yeah. Welcome. We're playing Raphael's Myth today, but we started replaying the main story. So we did chapter 3 today.
You are its rightful owner.
Oh. Question mark? He gestures for me to look at the ruby on the staff. There's a strange, distinctive mark on it.
It's your name written in the Lemurian language.
So this is mine? When did I start playing? I started lads in January. I think it was January. It was right after Caleb. So I've been playing like on my personal account since then. With Caleb as my main and blah blah blah. But when this myth came out, I started a second account that is purposely Raphael's account. So I did that about a week ago. So I have my main Caleb and then my second account specifically for this man. Same, except you downloaded right after Nightly. I know. Oh yes. Do you know how jealous I get? That I get. I hope they rerun that.
It belonged to me, but it seems I gave it to you. So it's yours now.
Oh, it's mine now? Thank you for the staff. I don't remember that. It does look familiar. I don't remember that. I know. You know what's annoying is that I actually downloaded the game in October and I played it for like 4 days, not realizing there was like a bunch of onboarding rewards and all of that, and didn't touch it again till February. Like an idiot. I was like, okay. And I missed all of the good stuff. I did get Catch 22 though. My whole eternity is Caleb, Raphael, and Silas right now. I have a feeling that the 6th love interest will probably fit into that rotation somewhere.
What a coincidence. I don't remember it happening either.
Yeah, nobody remembers giving me the staff and writing my name on it? That's crazy.
Perchance it was before my long slumber, or it happened in a more distant past.
A more distant past? Maybe. I still haven't figured out if God of Tides is before or after this. Raph, Caleb, Xavier. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's very good. Xavier's such a cutie. He's a cutie. We were saying that earlier. He's a cutie patootie.
In any case, it's of no significance.
Oh, okay. The staff feels heavy. I place it next to the tome of the sea god. Why would you give me a precious staff?
I'm not sure.
I know!
Maybe it's because I liked you.
I know. He is a freaky ass buddy. He just is deep down inside. I know, I've seen the cards. I've seen them. He can. Aww. Question mark? Huh? Maybe my expression was too incredulous because he starts laughing.
You don't want us to be smitten with each other?
I would much prefer that, yeah.
If anything, you don't seem all too pleased with the fact that I liked you before.
I just can't imagine you genuinely falling in love with a human. But if we truly had feelings for each other in the past, then falling in love again might not be so difficult. What should I fall in love with, though? If I only admire his appearance, then we'd have an unstable foundation. Oh my god, why is this game... No, I was going to say, why is it calling me out? But that's not true. I really just love this man. He's so sassy and cute. Oh.
Your thoughts are...
Too many sexy
impolite,
daddies in this
I
game.
presume.
I know! Oh, there's too many options. And I'm too broke. If I could romance all 5, or not, like, romance, but if I could, like, have all 5... Yeah. Your thoughts are impolite? They really were. In the past, so this happens to them. Yes, yeah, Ionis. Also, and I am also on YouTube. I am on YouTube and Twitch. So if you hear me talking to other people, I've got both going. But yes, Ionis. So there's also God of Tides, which I don't have. But I've watched on YouTube. And that one, yeah. And then there's Abyss Walker, which we are working on getting on the new account. We actually should have that soon. We do look disrespectfully at these men. Oh, yes, we do. Looking all kinds of disrespectful. But yeah. You know, they just did a God of Tides rerun, and I missed it. But maybe I'll just rewatch it and grab the TDLR. For example, I'd like to learn about his likes, his dislikes, his strengths, his flaws.
If you knew those despicable aspects and flaws, would you still fall in love?
Yeah. They say that if someone can accept even your most awful aspects, then it's true love. It touches the soul.
In other words, an ignorant, foolish impulse.
Don't be cynical. You follow a TikToker who is a game analyst. She did a lad segment regarding evol. If OG3 has evol regarding nature's elements, then the latter has to do with matter. I think that is so true. It actually makes so much sense. Yeah. For the sake of survival, I'm willing to sacrifice some rationality.
It's not difficult for you to discover what kind of god I am.
Moves closer and lifts the seashells hanging around my neck.
When the next full moon arrives, you will find the answer you seek.
Is that because you're going in heat? I played that. I played Ebb and Flow. There's a prediction 6 LA's radiation would be honestly interesting. Raphael sinks into the pool, which causes water to be splashed everywhere. He waves at me unhurriedly before vanishing in the blink of an eye. So, because I'm replaying... Oh my goodness. Hold on. I have to pause and take a sip of water. But, because I'm replaying the game, the main story, I'm now also seeing things and possibilities for 6th love interest. Because, just like with Silas and Caleb, obviously they were in the game before they were announced. Way early on in the early chapters. So The 6th one's in there somewhere in these, like, I think, what is it, 7 chapters? The 1 through 7? I don't know. Now I'm replaying. I can't remember everything about Nero, but Nero shows up pretty quickly and is like a nerd, like a data analyst. And that's kind of a love interest we don't have. But I don't know if Nero is already attached to somebody. Oh my goodness. Night fog blankets the wilderness. Grayish-white blades of grass rise past my ankles. Short trees are scattered about, and their gnarled branches stretch in my direction. The necklace's seashell emits a soft glow. It guides me out of the city and into a dense forest at the foot of Mount Oniuna? I hope I said that right. What's that sound? I quicken my pace. Exceptionally bright moonlight filters through the trees and illuminates ruins covered in gray-green moss. I mean, okay, yeah. Everyone would have fucked Grayson, but nobody talk about New York. That's what I'm saying. We were watching it. We were like, oh my god, wait a minute. Raphael stands in the center of the area. Water flows from his hands to lift broken stones. They're pieced together in midair. Trust me, anytime Nero shows up, I'm gonna be watching like a hawk, reading like a hawk. You know, I continue to tiptoe, and then I genuinely think it might be him. Oh, pretty hair. Can I braid it? Ha!
I heard you breathing earlier. Who do you think you're trying to scare, mortal?
Mm-hmm. You brought me here in the middle of the night just so I could watch you build a house? I recognize these as the oldest ruins on the island, but no one knows their origin.
Correct.
The sexy assistant? He really is. He's so cute. The messy ass hair. I know. And I want to make it worse. I want him to lose his, Zane's. Oh gosh, what is Zane's card called? The one where he takes his glasses off and they smooch because he eats one piece of chocolate with a little booze in it. What is that one called? I forget the name. It's not coming to me right now, but I want that, but with Nero, but like in a super nerdy way.
Come closer. You're in the way.
Oh, okay. Still uncertain, I move to the side. More stone bricks float upward and assemble themselves into a wall covered with fragmented inscriptions.
His blood surged to form the oceans.
Yeah, I know.
His scales transformed
You heard me
into
say
the
Zane.
stars above. His bones became the
My
whales
man,
who
my
bore
man.
the sun disk, the moon clams that measure time, the coral bridges that lead to the netherworld.
The nether mention? That's the creation myth for how the sea god founded Lemuria. Are these ruins connected to the sea god?
This place is part of the Island of Songs.
Fur my brow. How strange. The name sounds familiar, but I can't remember anything about it. As I'm deep into thought, more stones rise with the flowing water. They connect the broken walls and ruins to gradually form a shrine. The full moon hangs above, like a bright pearl set in the center of an accessory. It illuminates fragments of the temple's former glory.
It preserved Lemuria's history, as
I
well
know.
as the important chronicles of every sea god. The sea god you want to learn about is here.
Oh yes, no, I'm in horny jail like 24/7 for sure. Our Discord is probably sick of me posting edits and being thirsty. It's awful. I've actually gotten better about it, but like stories about the sea god, but they're not the story of Raphael. I mean, girl, you have a point. He's over here with sea god this, sea god that. I want to know about you though, boo.
There's no difference. One day, I will become another sea god who's depicted here. The name Raphael shall be forgotten.
You want to join a dose? Yeah, I know. We need one like that because the official one won't let us spam horny ones. They delete them. They don't like it. He tilts his head back as if he's using somewhat real yet illusory Why can't I speak words anymore? Anyway, fragments to search for pieces of his memories. I also play Minecraft, so I've been spamming them to our, like, private Minecraft Discord. So it's been just, like, extra stupid. Oh, I forgot to hit the button. I was like, why isn't it going? That doesn't sound like a good thing.
Yet you want me to get my powers back, so I can ascend and become a true sea god.
Yeah. You're not wrong. The flowing water gradually disperses, and the shrine crumbles apart once more. It's returned to being ruins. I see incoming ad break in 1 minute. What about you? After you regain your powers, what do you want to do?
I'll start with finding the person who sealed me away at the bottom of the sea.
Is that me? Did I do that? You want to play Minecraft but don't know where to start? Honestly, you can start. It's Minecraft. You can start. Log in, punch some trees, build some things. Do you remember who it was?
I will eventually.
Empathetic, I nod. I know what it feels like to lose your freedom. You were sealed away for so long. You must really hate that person. Oh no.
They aren't even worthy of my rancor.
Oh no, Enfold. I know what you're doing right now.
However, I won't let them go unpunished.
They did buff him up with this myth. Oh my gosh, they buffed him up with this myth so bad. He glances at the moon before walking to the dense forest. I hurriedly catch up to him. There's one thing I still don't understand. You forgot who sealed you away. How do you know that I can break your seal?
You are the sea god's bride. You're the only one I would choose.
Okay.
And you were the only person I could sense when I was sealed away.
Oh my god, I'm gonna put you in a horny jail, Ionis. He did punish me, yes. You want to take a nibble on each man from this? I know. I always want to bite them. I get cuteness aggression, okay? I want to just, you know? Just chomp chomp. God. And he says this. As he says this, a cryptic smile suddenly appears on his face.
It was ironic. I first heard your voice as you slandered me.
I mean, that is our relationship truly at its deepest core.
You said the tome was worthless since it couldn't find the sea god. However, it somehow revealed the location of his bride, so you were captured and forced to suffer. You said I abandoned my bride, played with whatever caught my fancy, and questioned how I could be the sea god. You claimed I was worse than a sea cucumber. Also...
Oh. Can we smooch? Please. You're making up nonsense. I never insulted you. I argue while frantically trying to think. However, I have insulted him a few times.
I eventually realized that when you talked to yourself or slandered me, it meant you were in good spirits.
Oh.
And if there were days when you were very quiet, I could also guess what you were going through.
Oh. You really like watching people in secret, huh? Oh no, I leaned forward and my model got sad. Hold on, I gotta like lean this way for her to be happy. God. I need to fix it so when she does this, she's
That's
not
an
sad.
Incorrect assumption.
Because I'm looking at these man's boobies
I only
right now.
see you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, I'm on nibble right there. Nom 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 nom. Moonlight casts a shimmering glow across the sea's surface. Blurry, distant stars sparkle where the ocean meets the sky.
What is it?
It's me, your bride. It's to stop you from jumping into the water and vanishing again.
Holding my hand won't be enough.
Automod was like, no. Hi, Gigi. How are you? If you keep disappearing, it'll be hard for me to fall in love with you. You should at least tell me what you're doing and where you're going.
Would you like to accompany me this time?
Oh, I'm great. I'm playing through this myth for the first time, so I feel like I'm gonna die. Maybe cry a bit. Maybe also go to horny jail. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. He raises his hand and the moonlight condenses into a strand of silver thread at his fingertips. Then it descends onto the sea's surface. I know! The Automod, I know. It every time. Every time. Every stream immediately becomes visible in the water's reflection. They follow the moonlight, coil around his cupped hand, and dance. That sounds so pretty.
The perfect opportunity is right in front of you.
I didn't. Oh, I was drinking water. Hold on. What does that say? He released the strand of moonlight and makes a gesture with his hand that resembles a flying bird. He whistles, and the sound lingers. Then an enormous white skeleton rises from the sea. What? It reminds me of a fish with large fins. The creature swiftly cuts through the sea mist and appears before me. Can I see this thing?
Are you
Info,
scared?
show me. Don't underestimate me. But as soon as I step forward, I find myself at a loss. I'm unsure of how to approach the skeletal creature. Date. Yeah. What a date. Twitch cannot stop you from being a little down bad mama for a lad's gameplay. I know it. It cannot stop me either. Oh my gosh. I feel a sense of weightlessness as Raphael places me directly on the creature's back. His legs then transform into a tail, and he swims into the ocean. Let's go.
Hold on tight. Should you fall, I won't save you again.
Ah, you're so mean. Do it again. He's so... This is only 3 chapters? Oh my gosh, I regret doing chapter 3 of the main story today. We should have just done this today. That, like... Oh my god. Okay, I'm at 2 hours. Let's see. I don't want to wait until tomorrow to finish this game, but I also don't want to be on here for another 2 hours. Oh no. Okay. When we start playing, it's until the stockage breaks us apart. I know. Oh, he's so pretty. This lags out every time, by the way. That one, and then when I actually go look at the Kindled, it's specifically Misty Descent that like lags every single time. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I made an account specifically for Raphael. I'm not gonna lie. Hey. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Pay attention. We gotta tell the people. Okay. Hey, Pookie. Hey. What you doing?
Do you want to hear me sing?
Kinda not really. I gotta do. We can do
Not
that
right
later.
now.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do, because I did not realize how much gameplay is actually in this myth. That is a lot. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday? Okay. We'll do it again tomorrow. I have time tomorrow. We'll finish the myth. I usually stream about this time. Or have been. So I will be back tomorrow around the same time. Give or take 15 minutes.
Look at my face. I don't think you can stare at it for 30 seconds without laughing.
I'm gonna hit you. I need him so bad. I just want to fight him. You know? I feel like it would be so good. Yes, we will do more Ionis tomorrow. Tomorrow. We will finish the myth tomorrow. Listen! Okay. There's a reason why also on my main account, my main is Caleb, okay? Like, I love sassy boys that I can argue with. Okay,
Look at
fine,
my
I'll pay
face.
attention to you.
I don't think you can stare at it for 30 seconds
All right,
without laughing.
listen. I want to arm wrestle, and then I want to make out. You know what I mean? Like... Oh, God. Okay. Alright, I will see y'all tomorrow then. We're gonna finish this myth tomorrow. And then, probably Wednesday, I think, is we'll do chapter 4 and 5. Yeah, because then that'll leave 6 and 7 for Friday. Yeah, okay. We can do that. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We meet here at, I will put the things on the schedule so the time zones show up in your time.
Verse from a poem.
And,
But I can't remember the next line.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll schedule it out so y'all can see it in your time zones, and, we'll do, I can't keep looking at this man like this. Stop it. Stop. Can you turn around for a minute?
There's nothing to see on
I need
this
you to look
office
away
wall.
from me.
The
I can't
designer
see by
clearly
the
put
stream.
more effort into the front part.
Oh my
I once
god.
saw an otter that hugged a fish and liked spinning around with it. They said it's supposed to be a display of affection.
Okay, babe. Okay. Sassy and demanding
You're gonna
nature is
dance
just
around
Dom
me?
Daddy in disguise. You are absolutely
You do know
correct.
I'm not a bonfire, right?
All right, I'm going. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll be here tomorrow. Okay. Bye, y'all. Say bye to Raphael. Bye, Raphael. Where's the ending screen? Help me.